All right, welcome to our test run with the Insta360 One RS. Just kind of doing some tests with the 360. If you look right here, we've got this nice, somewhat old boat that is docked here right on the street. This is my street that I live on right over here. And if you look over this way, we have the Hobe Sound Drawbridge, which actually crosses over to Jupiter Island. And that bridge goes up quite a number of times a day as boats come and go up and down the intercoastal. We got the nice inlet right here with this water, and just a nice peaceful place to come and sit. You know, if the bugs aren't too bad, we're having some nice cool weather now, for Florida, so makes it a much nicer place to come and hang out. But this is the dock at the end of my street, and I'm going to do some more tests, maybe try to go around town and just kind of see how it looks with the ambience of, you know, the town and the streets. And so yeah, here we go. Got the first clip with the 360. Hopefully it looks good, and I think this is in like maybe 5K, I think, quality. All right, so the cool thing is, if there was ever a time where we needed to do some walking and talking, you can actually hold the selfie stick in your hand right now. And the way it's designed is it basically completely removes the selfie stick, and it still allows you to move around or look around while we're, you know, talking, and you know, as long as you keep your hand down where it kind of looks normal, as if your hand was to your side, then it looks basically normal. The flow state stabilization on the 360 camera makes the walking very smooth, and you can of course, you know, turn to look at me, the speaker, or if you want, you can look over to the canal to my right side, and you can see some of the water that's visible through the sea grapes. And we'll just walk over here and see what this looks like here. All right, got the nice canal. Back a few weeks ago when we had the hurricane, the water was completely over this, so the water rose probably four, not quite 5 feet from where it is right now. Canal goes down to my right, and then it, of course, sorry, that was a little close to my head. Canal goes to my right, and then it, of course, goes down to the left. Down there is where that dock was. So again, it is a nice option if we did need to do some walking and talking. You know, we have that option. You know, either I can hold the camera out, if I'm walking near Dr. Glick, then I could, you know, just kind of have the camera out to my side, and it'd be, you know, still easy to see him, see what he's talking about. And because the camera takes out the selfie stick, then it would actually not be too noticeable that I'm the one holding it, if that makes sense. So just another cool feature we could use. All right, I am in lovely Jupiter, Florida, and I think I would honestly probably have the camera a little higher than it is, but it's a gorgeous day here. I'm going to try to do some different shots kind of around this park here in Jupiter, so enjoy some of the different locations you can see in 360. So as you can see, if we're using this kind of on our own, like if we're just doing this solo with not a tour or not a group, we can do something like this where we have it set up at a distance, and maybe we're walking up to it and we're talking about what's around us. You know, we have the Jupiter Lighthouse directly in front of me, and of course the ocean off to my right. And so, you know, that's one aspect where if we're doing this on a dedicated trip just for video, then we can sort of, you know, do some of those types of setups. Obviously, if we are going to take this with a group, we'd want to make sure the camera is, you know, closer to the speaker. That way we're able to see the speaker, obviously easy enough, and obviously still look around. I would probably try to have it on a stand or carry it, most likely is how I would do it. That way it's actually above a crowd of people. That way it's not, you know, lost in the crowd, I guess, basically. So yeah, so this is just kind of a test here. Gorgeous day, absolutely gorgeous day. It's like 70 degrees on January 6th. Can't get much better than that. All right, here we are at the Jupiter Inlet Pier, and it's a windy day, so I apologize if it's a little bit loud on my mic. I just hit it too, so sorry about that. But it's a gorgeous day. We've got the inlet here. It's not very busy today. There's not very many boats coming in and out. I don't know if it's just because it's a windier day. Maybe it's because we're just, you know, coming off the holidays. I don't know if people aren't busy or something, but it's a gorgeous day. The water's nice and blue, and I got Jupiter Island on my left, and then of course the ocean back here in front of me. So a gorgeous day. And just enjoy taking a look around. I'm gonna sit here for a minute. All right, so I came down to Harborside in Jupiter, downtown Jupiter, just to kind of get like a city feel for 360. It's not very busy, but there's some traffic, some people walking by. So just wanted to go ahead and give like a city test kind of to the camera. We're not in the sun and it's not very, like I said, it's not very busy, but might give us an idea. So we'll just see how it goes. All right, here we are, same town, same spot, just kind of a different perspective, but hope you guys enjoyed this kind of 360 test. I'm gonna try to put all this together and hopefully it looks good. If there's any other kind of tests you guys wanna see, just let me know, but I think it's looking good.